What's up, average dad fans? Welcome back to another video. Why am I holding a pen? Well, have you heard of the theory or saying, sell me a pen?
There you go. That's the attitude. You can sell anything. Sell me this fucking pen right here. You can sell anything, sell that. Go ahead. Sell me that pen.
Can I finish eating first? I need today.
Theory being that a good salesperson could sell anybody a pen even if they don't need one. That's the point. Well, there are 0 individuals on this planet that need a Microsoft Surface Duo, 1 or 2. I'm going to try over the next 5 or so minutes to try and sell you one of these devices. And I mean that literally. Make me an offer, a realistic offer for the Surface Duo 1 or the Surface Duo 2, and I'll sell it. Because I don't need these phones, that's for sure. Let's get into the specs and the sales pitch. So starting with the Surface Duo 1, a dual screen 5.6 inch AMOLED 60Hz display. Yes, dual screen, not foldable display, 2 separate displays. So there's no thin glass, durability wise works really well. Gorilla Glass sandwich with the best hinge in the smartphone market. No doubt about it. Tent mode, presentation mode, any angle you like. I mean, look, you could put it all the way to there, it's still not closing. And when it does close, it feels premium. The Surface Duo 1 comes with a bumper case, which is already installed. A USB-C to C cable, which is 2 meters long, by the way. Super impressed with that. And a wall wart. 23 watt charging wall wart, all included in the box. Important to remember that, because the Surface Duo 2 doesn't have any of that stuff in the box. The Surface Duo 1 has a single 11 megapixel camera situated in the inside right hand screen. So yes, if you're looking to take photos quickly, that won't happen. You have to unfold your device, unlock the device, make sure, oh, here's that software again, there we go. I mean, don't worry about the software, but there you go, there's an 11 megapixel camera, yay. Yeah, so trying to sell this phone will not be based on the software, we'll get to that, or the cameras, but for actually consuming content, if you can get away from the single firing speaker, which you could just resolve by using Bluetooth headphones, if you can get away from the fact that there's a huge line down your screen, no matter which way you hold the device, YouTube, oh no, there we go, it switched, it took its time, but it's, no, there we go. Oh, it's, yeah, software wise, forget about that, it's fine, I'm trying to sell you this. Software is so bad. But you can span all apps, including Instagram, across the full screen. Just don't expect to be able to see some text or the play or pause button with that hinge. But as I say, I'm trying to sell you this phone. So, yeah, Surface Duo 1 looks and feels, in all honesty, the Surface Duo 1 feels like a £2,000 phone. It's just, as I say, super premium feeling. Where it's let down is the software and the use case. Like, the only thing I have noticed that I would actually use this for is the multi-app support. So if I'm commuting, if I'm on the bus, for example, I could have my Teams calendar on one side and my emails on the other. And that is genuinely the only use case I can find for the Surface Duo 1 or the Surface Duo 2. How much would you pay for that? Comment down below If your offer is good enough, I will sell you it. I will tell you that the phone was £1,400 new when it was released in 2020, and I picked it up brand new in box just last week for a lot less than that. But I'm not going to tell you how much, because you might offer me more than I paid for it and I might make a profit here, so there we are. That's the Surface Duo 1. Now, the Surface Duo 2, slightly different. 5.8 inch dual screens with a triple camera array. 3 12 megapixel shooters and a flash. The cameras actually produce okay results that I'm not going to show you. You just have to take my word for it. This isn't a full review. This is me trying to make some money and sell you a device. The speakers on this phone actually have dual stereo speakers, so
for the X80 Pro.
They sound better. Spanning apps is slightly better. Right, wish now. Spanning apps is slightly better because the screen's actually curved down to the hinge. So, for me, that looks slightly better, but there's still a huge line down. The screen, software in the Surface Duo 2, as you've seen there already, it did move slightly easier. I mean, there's your scrolling rate. Did I mention the Surface Duo 2 is 90 Hz, the Surface Duo 1 is 60 Hz. Both AMOLED displays. Genuinely though, like parts wise, Microsoft haven't skimped. The hinge on this is just beautiful. The sound it makes when it closes, it's confusing me because I really like the phone. I just have no use for it. I genuinely have no use case for this other than that Outlook and Teams on one side. One thing to highlight on the Surface Duo and Surface Duo 2 is security. There's no face recognition or Windows Hello, which would have made sense. But what there is the world's fastest and most reliable fingerprint scanner. I say that genuinely. Look, my finger is here. That's it. Lock it, tap. Lock it, tap. And no, that's not just for the Surface Duo 2. Ready? Tap. Lock it, tap. Yeah? Now, Android 10 on the Duo 1, upgraded to 11 now, and Android 11, still waiting for that Android 12 update, if it'll ever come to this phone. But the point is, they are running Android. It's not the Microsoft version of their OS. So that's a big bonus. Both phones have the full Google Play Store. The Surface Duo 2 has Google Pay, NFC. Surface Duo 1 doesn't. The Surface Duo 2 comes brand new in box from the Microsoft Store, directly from Microsoft. I'm not going to tell you how much because you're going to pay me more than I paid for it. Don't go to Microsoft.com, otherwise you'll know how much I paid and I'll not make any money. I'm joking, it was £849 for this device that doesn't come with a bumper case or a charging brick. So Microsoft have followed suit with Google, Samsung and Apple and not included a charging brick in the box. That's pretty poor, Microsoft, hence why you only sold 13 of these. And the Surface Duo 1, as I mentioned, did come with a bumper case and a wall wart. So, how have I done? Have I managed to convince you to try one of these phones for the very, very rare use case scenario you may have? What I will tell you, because I'm not going to wait, I am going to tell you the price of the Surface Duo 1. What I paid, if you go to Amazon.com, type in Surface Duo 1, you will get a brand new in-box Surface Duo for £540. A third, almost, a third of what this cost when it first was released. And remember, this is not refurbished, it's not used, this was brand new in-box. So now you're looking at, okay, I could probably justify it a bit more for the sake of £500. I mean, it does look okay, it is premium. It's fairly protected with that bumper case. I don't know, see what you think. If you want to pay me, what will we say? If you want to pay me £480 for this, I'll give you it. And if you want to pay me £800 for this, I'll give you it. And I'll sign the box, because I mean, that average dad signature's got to be worth... No, actually, no, I would just ruin the box. That would affect the resale value for you. I'll not sign the box. Anyway, that's been the Surface Duo 1 and 2 mini comparison, mini sales pitch. See you again soon.